On the world map of agriculture, the United States has long been a colossal empire with vast fields, advanced technology, and standardized processes down to every grain of soil. Within this empire, California, the precious gem of the western US, is considered the fertile heart of crop cultivation. Here, every day, under the clear sky and the scent of moist soil, thousands of tiny seeds are awakened from their winter slumber. Among them is a humble seed carrying a green ambition, broccoli. It's not as stunning as sunflowers, nor as vibrant as strawberries, but it holds within it what the world needs most: nutrition, health, and sustainability. No one plants a tree without believing in the future. Each broccoli seed is a message from the farmer to the earth and sky. These seeds are meticulously selected, disease-resistant hybrids, highly adaptable to weather, and high-yielding. Before planting, the soil is plowed deeply, evenly turned, pH levels checked, and enriched with manure, lime, and beneficial microorganisms. Farmers call this preparing the soil's spirit. For them, the soil is not just a medium, it's a companion. Temperature, sunlight, humidity, even lunar phases, everything is calculated precisely. On mornings with light dew, they know it's the perfect time to sow. Each furrow is measured carefully, with each seed placed exactly an inch apart, ensuring optimal growth space. In the past, people relied on the sky and soil to predict the seasons. Today, American farmers have a full suite of digital advisors. From satellite imagery to thermal drones, from soil sensors to AI-powered weather prediction software, all data is collected, analyzed, and processed in real time. If a storm is approaching, the system automatically reduces irrigation. If soil moisture drops below a threshold, an alert is sent directly to the farmer's phone. Each broccoli plant doesn't just grow from the soil. It grows from data, algorithms, intellect, and the quiet touch of human hands. After the initial weeks, delicate young leaves emerge like slender arms reaching for the sun. At this stage, the broccoli enters its phase of rapid leaf and root development. The root system spreads deep, intertwining beneath the soil like a network absorbing life. The leaves spread above, lush and thick, forming natural shields that protect the young buds within. This is the most sensitive period. Any slight change in temperature or pests can affect the entire crop. Farmers at this stage are akin to doctors. They monitor every heartbeat of the plant, nurturing it as one would a child. Then, the miracle happens. From the center of the canopy, tiny broccoli heads begin to appear, small, sturdy, and deep green, as if promising. In the following days, the heads grow, not like flowers blooming, but as tightly packed buds, round like hearts. This is the part we consume. Farmers observe every day, every hour. The broccoli must not flower. If the buds open, it's ruined. They need to act swiftly, but not hastily. Each cut with the knife must be precise, neat, and timely. Early morning, while dew still clings to the leaves, farmers are already in the field, gloves on, eyes alert, knives in hand. They speak little. They quietly cut each broccoli head with a familiar, accurate motion as if programmed into their DNA. Refrigerated trucks are parked at the field's edge. Within 2 hours, the broccoli is transported to the processing plant. A continuous operation begins. The factory is where art and science converge. The sorting line runs continuously. Optical machines scan each broccoli, assessing size, color, and bud firmness. Beside them, workers still stand watch. No machine can replace the human eye. Then, the broccoli is categorized into 3 grades. Grade A, the highest, destined for export or high-end restaurants. Grade B, standard, for the domestic market. Grade C, visually imperfect but internally perfect, sent for freezing or further processing into value-added products. With hundreds of tons processed daily, the factory operates like a living organism, precise to the minute. The broccoli is rapidly chilled using ice water or cold air systems. Then it's packaged in moisture-controlled bags or boxes to maintain freshness during transport. Each shipment is loaded onto refrigerated trucks, where temperatures are precisely controlled between 0- degrees Celsius. Each truck leaving carries not just vegetables, but a sense of pride. You purchase a bunch of broccoli at the supermarket. You find it crisp, fresh, green, and firm. You don't know that just 36 hours ago, it was swaying in the early California sun. You wash it, cut it, lightly boil or salt it with olive oil. But perhaps you don't know that you're eating an entire story. A journey spanning months, a combination of labor, intellect, and love. In a world increasingly detached from nature, where technology grows colder, the American broccoli stands as proof that humans and nature can still live together, grow together, through understanding, through respect, and through love. I was born in a fertile plot of land in the Central Valley, California, a place where the sun shines brightly all year round. The soil is rich, and the farmers always hum songs in the early mornings. I grew up from a tiny seed, nurtured with clean water from drip irrigation systems. Each day, I stretched out my leaves, breathed in the air, and basked in the sunlight. I once thought my life would always be about cool mornings with dew on the leaves, bees buzzing around, and the soft whisper of the wind. But I was wrong. One morning, the farmer came by. He held a sharp knife in his hand. He looked at me, then bent down and gently cut me off from the earth. I didn't feel pain. I felt proud. I knew that the time had come for me to embark on a new journey, one that was just beginning. The coal truck arrived at the edge of the field. My companions and I were placed into insulated crates. No one spoke. We all felt the same sense of anticipation, like warriors chosen for a mission. On the way to the factory, I lay still, feeling every slight bump as the truck rolled over the dirt road. I couldn't see anything, but I knew that beyond every engine sound, there was a completely new world waiting for us. When the truck door opened, a blast of cold air rushed in. I was transferred to a conveyor belt, sliding past sensors, lights, and robotic arms. I entered the broccoli processing factory, a world completely different from the nature outside. Here, there were no birds singing, no gentle breeze. Only the hum of machines, the beep-beep of control systems, and workers wearing white coats, face masks, and gloves, moving like dancers who knew the choreography by heart. When the truck door opened, I stepped into a completely new space. The smell of cold steel, the sound of machinery, and the LED lights illuminating the endless conveyor belts. This is the vegetable processing factory, where every moment is measured by efficiency, cleanliness, and precision down to the millimeter. I was placed on the rough washing conveyor. A stream of cool water flowed over my body, washing away the dirt and the smallest remnants left from the fields. A system of gentle spray nozzles bathed me from top to bottom, just enough to be clean, not too strong to cause harm. Evaluation when I am seen through the eyes of technology. Next, I moved into the inspection area. Here, an automatic optical camera system scanned every part of my body. It not only measured size and color, but also detected small spots, areas of wilting leaves, and the tightness of the flower buds. I was moved straight into the quick chill room. The temperature here was around 0 degrees Celsius. The air was dry and cold. I felt my body shiver lightly, but I knew this cold would keep my crisp texture, dark green color, and sweet flavor intact in every cell. The cooling process only took a few minutes, but its effect would last through the entire journey. I felt like I was being preserved in the prime of my youth, ready to keep my best shape before reaching consumers. A robotic arm gently picked me up and placed me into a special package. The package had an oxygen barrier, moisture control, and antibacterial protection. On the bag, there was printed information: premium organic broccoli from California with care. I saw a young worker seal the bag, smiling as she did. Perhaps she was used to being the goodbye person for all the broccoli like me, sending us off on our journey to faraway, yet warm, homes. I lay in the cold storage. The temperature was perfectly maintained. There were no voices, no chatter, but I felt something strange, as if a small life had reached the end of one cycle, ready to start a new one. A week later, you, a housewife in a small town, walked into the supermarket. You picked me out from the dozens of other vegetables. You saw me, green, crisp, clean, and easy to cook. You brought me home, boiled me, dipped me in salt and sesame, or stir-fried me with mushrooms and beef ... When you chewed and tasted my crisp texture and sweet flavor on your tongue, I smiled quietly to myself. Because you weren't just eating a vegetable,